SMS survey tools require a structure that delivers consistent response rates, reliable data collection, and meaningful engagement without slowing down your team. At Mosio, we've seen what works when research teams adopt a mobile-first approach to collecting data from distributed participants. SMS surveys make it easier for people to respond in real time using the device they already rely on. That convenience turns survey participation into an integrated part of daily life instead of a disruptive task. But it also means the technology must be configured carefully to maintain data integrity, timing accuracy, and message clarity. The systems that succeed automate the full process, from initial outreach to completion reminders, while still leaving space for genuine human connection. In our testing, Mosio's SMS survey software consistently produced faster response times and higher completion rates than email-based surveys. SMS surveys work best when participants can reply easily without apps or portals. The experience should feel conversational, familiar, and immediate. Text-based communication has the highest open rate of any channel, making it an ideal foundation for research and data collection. Participants respond to texts within minutes because messages reach them directly on their phones. With Mosio, each survey question is sent automatically, and responses are recorded instantly in your database. This speed increases engagement and gives you access to usable data faster than almost any other digital method. Mosio's configuration tools also let you create survey paths that adapt to participant responses, shifting dynamically when needed. The process feels natural, more like a back-and-forth conversation than filling out a static form. You can design survey sequences with single-question prompts, conditional follow-up questions, and completion confirmations. Each message builds trust and rhythm. Automated reminders step in when someone drifts off midway, quietly nudging them to complete their input. It's a small touch that keeps momentum alive. We built Mosio's Storylines module to manage this process without clutter or confusion. Once it's set up, surveys run automatically while remaining flexible enough for mid-study adjustments. Participants stay guided, and coordinators gain visibility into every interaction. The outcome is higher completion rates with less manual work. Research staff can finally focus on insights instead of inboxes. The system handles message delivery, timing, and collection in the background while keeping everyone aligned. Every research team knows that accurate data determines the success of any project. SMS surveys work because they capture responses directly from participants in the moment, without extra steps that introduce errors. Mosio's tools collect and store information the second it's received, preserving the integrity of every answer. Each response is automatically timestamped and tied to a participant record. This removes the need for transcribing answers or cleaning up mismatched entries later. Participants can reply in plain text, which helps preserve authenticity and speed. Across many studies, we've seen participants give more straightforward answers over text. The informal tone helps them relax, leading to more genuine responses. There's no awkward phone silence or multi-page form fatigue. It's simply a natural exchange that happens to capture vital data. Automated validation checks make sure nothing slips through unnoticed. If someone skips a question or gives an unclear answer, a follow-up message triggers automatically to fill the gap. Exported results integrate directly with REDCap and other EDC systems, ready for analysis the moment they arrive. We've also noticed that clarity and brevity in survey design make the biggest difference. When instructions are simple, participants complete surveys without hesitation. Straightforward language encourages better data and fewer drop-offs. Participants respond best when questions are concise, predictable, and purposeful. The result is a steady rhythm of clean data flowing into your system without unnecessary errors. We also believe research teams should stay connected to live data as it moves. Mosio's dashboard gives coordinators real-time visibility into every part of the survey process. You can track each message, response, and delay as it happens. This live monitoring allows you to spot engagement trends early and react before momentum fades. If certain questions take longer to answer or a group of participants falls behind, the system surfaces those insights immediately, so adjustments can be made in real time. You can analyze completion rates, response times, and participant engagement without exporting or sorting through raw data manually. Instead, you get an ongoing snapshot of performance. Research teams using Mosio's dashboard often tell us the sense of control changes their entire workflow. Teams stop wasting hours on manual follow-ups or double-checking spreadsheets and instead act on the insights the dashboard provides. Generally, teams that implement monitoring tools early experience fewer issues later. That transparency gives them confidence to scale quickly without losing touch with participants or data flow. Automation handles the repetition, while coordinators maintain the flexibility to send personalized messages whenever the situation requires it. Every successful survey depends on participant engagement. Once someone starts, you want them to stay involved until the final message. SMS surveys make this possible by communicating through a channel people already check dozens of times a day. Mosio's automation keeps engagement alive throughout the process. Participants receive messages tailored to where they are in the survey lifecycle. Early communications might explain how the survey works or thank them for participating, while later ones provide encouragement or confirm completion. Personalization also adds warmth to what could otherwise feel mechanical. Mosio's system allows messages to include names, study details, and coordinator references. These subtle but important details increase trust and keep responses flowing. Researchers use Mosio to incorporate progress updates, quick check-ins, and even small incentives along the way. The goal is to mirror real, in-person interactions with participants while maintaining the efficiency of automation. Over time, Mosio's SMS survey tool becomes an extension of your team. The system is configured so coordinators can step in when needed while automation leads where appropriate. One thing we've learned through testing is that complicated SMS survey platforms may look powerful, but simplicity gets better results. When participants can reply in seconds, the improvement in response speed and data quality is immediate. Participants respond faster to text than to almost any other communication channel. That real-time rhythm keeps them engaged and reduces delays between questions and answers. We've also found that scheduling surveys in Mosio early helps ensure consistent data collection even when staffing or timelines change. Once configured, the system manages the entire flow so your focus can shift toward analysis and outcomes. It's stable, predictable, and highly adaptable. Teams that invest time in learning automation setup early report smoother operations later. That investment pays off through reduced troubleshooting and stronger data integrity. Once automation is in motion, everything else becomes easier. You can also connect Mosio to RedCap or other EDC tools to centralize everything. That integration ensures data moves automatically into your main repository the instant it's received. Each message and response contributes to a complete dataset ready for export and review. Finally, the responses started rolling in. That's what one of our research partners said after launching their first Mosio SMS survey. Like many teams, they had struggled with email fatigue and inconsistent participation before realizing a simple tool could solve those challenges. You have more valuable work to do than managing missed surveys or incomplete forms. That's where we come in. We built Mosio's SMS survey software to handle the logistics while you focus on results. If you're reading this and feel that same sense of calm, knowing there's a system that keeps participants engaged and data flowing, that's your cue to move forward with Mosio.